Welcome to Zen in a Moment, episode 16 with Zen Crier DeBrook. I'd like for you to just take a moment and think about who you really are. The who you really are that's in your head that you don't share with anybody. The brokenness that you think you are. The things that you feel like you would die if you had to tell someone. It would be so hard and you'd be fearful that it may come back to haunt you, the revealing of who you really are. The little things that only you know. Maybe you lie. Maybe you binge eat. Maybe you have issues with not believing that you're good enough, or you're too bold, or you're too brash, or you're too loud, or you're too timid. And there's other things that are worse, right? Habits, addictions, meanness, gossiping, pointing out what's wrong in your head with other people, being snarky, this energy. Now here's the thing. The reason why I want you to think about it, and I'd like for you to think about it today, for the day, is not to bring you down, not to make you feel less than, or like point out everything that you don't want anybody to know to yourself. No. What I want you to do is I want you to look and see if it opens you. Most of the time, the things that we think in our head about ourselves that are negative are not true. They're closing. They're filled with shame. They're filled with unhappiness about who we are. They're filled with ways in which what you're thinking about yourself closes you, gives you anxiety, upset, to the point where maybe you can't even think about it. You have to change the channel inside your own mind because it hurts too much. That hurt you're feeling about when you really think about yourself, maybe blown it with other people, you can't stop, drank too much, overdid it with food, and maybe you threw it up. And you're ashamed. You want to hide. Look and see if it opens you. Because most of the time it doesn't. We're not going to be able to heal the things about us that we don't like unless they're true. And most of the time, they're not. They close you, which means what you're thinking is not true or not going to happen. Just starting with noticing who you are, noticing the sensation of closing about it, shifting it to, that's not true. What I'm thinking is closing me. That's not true. We'll start an opening about that topic and a new neural pathway. Those habitual, residual thinking patterns that you have about who you are will start to go away. You do not have to feel this way about yourself. And here's the other cool thing. If it's true, it will open you and it doesn't feel painful. It feels like a truth. And then you can decide, do I want to keep this aspect of myself, open, closed, or neutral? Or do I want to let it go and do something new in this area of my life? It puts you at choice instead of making it as if you have to keep these things or as if this is who you are for the rest of your life. You get to choose. Is this actually really an amazing thing? The fact that I'm bold and I'm brash and I'm loud? I like that about me. I like that part of me. I'm going to keep it. All right? Do you understand? You have choice. So today, I want you to think about those things and see if they open you. And if they don't, say, I am closed. That means what I'm thinking is not true or not going to happen. Feel the release and the uplift, the opening, and have an aha about yourself. That opening starts a new neural pathway. And you can stop spending any energy of your thoughts that create your reality on beating yourself up and breaking yourself down for things that aren't true for you. All right. Have a lovely day, and I'm sending you love and blessings.
If you are enjoying listening to the Zen in a Moment mini podcast, I want to invite you to something where you can get even more juicy, amazing content. I'd love to invite you to join the Fear Free Human Collective. It is a community membership site where I do training, coaching, I do mini master classes and masterminds and share all kinds of amazing content. And it's super affordable, and we have amazing people that are in it working on finding their openings when they are closed. It is a really lovely place to kind of have a respite from the world where Cancer culture is running rampant and people are not getting along. If you want to go somewhere where people are not only getting along, but they are having a blast and sharing wins on how their life is dynamically changing by using their internal guidance system, then this is the place to go. Simply go to BeFearFreeNow.com. That URL again is BeFearFreeNow.com, and you will discover how affordable our membership is. We have a free level where you can come on in. Please give us a trial, enjoy it. And then we have levels that are $27, $47, and $97, depending on the level of training and the depth of coaching you want. So come join us. Join this wonderful, incredible movement to create a fear-free human species on this planet. I'd love to have you. Go to BeFearFreeNow.com. I'll see you there.